It turns out that the math section is one of the easiest ones to raise on the ASVAB. So go ahead and check out this video where I'm going to break down a few of the mathematical questions just so you can get the practice that you need.
So this question should be fairly easy. When you multiply by 10, you essentially move the decimal place once to the right. So in this case, we're multiplying by 10 4 times, meaning we're going to move this decimal place to the right 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and well, you got to go one more. So we're going to go ahead and put a placeholder of a 0 there to give us a final answer of 1,230, which is answer D. When I talk with my current high schoolers, they are very bad at knowing their square roots, but they also don't know many of their timetables, so that causes an issue. Remember, a square root means what number times itself gives you that number. So in this case, what number times itself gives us 100? Well, the times table 10 times 10 would give you that answer, so this would be 10. What times itself gives you 64? That answer is 8. So in this case, we're doing 10 minus 8, which is going to give me 2, so our answer is A. Before we start question number 8, you should know two things. One, the area of a circle is r, which is the radius squared times pi, whereas the circumference of a circle is the length around the outside of it, and that's the diameter times pi. In this case, they want us to add the two of these together for a circle that has diameter 6. Well, this guy's easy because that's just going to be 6 pi since that's the diameter. For the radius is half of the diameter, so that should be 3, and then square it to give me 9 pi. Now, we do need to add these together, b plus c, so 9 plus that 6 is going to give me 15 pi, which is going to be a final answer of B. So number 9 is a pretty tricky question. It says that we have 8 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5 marbles in a bag for a total of 24. You're then going to take 8 of those marbles out at random, and they want to know, in order for us to get 1/4 of them to be white after those 8, how many white had to be taken out? Well, let's go ahead and look at this. If we take 8 marbles out of those 24, it's going to leave us with 16. And we want this fraction to be 1/4. So 4 times 4 gives me 16, so 1 times 4 will give me 4. This means that after we take the 8 marbles out, we need 4 of them to still be white. Well, they were originally 8 white ones in there, so if we only have 4 now, that means we took 4 out, which means B is our final answer. So number 10 here, we're writing an equation. Now, realize right off the bat that Janice is going to be represented with her number of books as B. So let's read through this and write the equation as we go. Lisa has 40 fewer than 3 times the number of books as Janice. So that means that 3 times number of books as Janice would be 3 times B. Then Lisa has 40 fewer than that. So we're going to subtract 40 because fewer means less, off of that. So minus 40. Now, what we're going to end up doing at the end here is it says, which of the following expressions shows the number of books that Lisa and Janice have together? So this is the number of books that Lisa has, but we need to go ahead and add that to the number of books that Janice has. But we know that that's just B. So really, this is the equation we're looking at here. Well, because these both have a B, we can add them together. So 3B plus 1B gives me 4B. And then still minus that 40, which is going to be answer C.
Now, people, that's only 5 questions off the ASVAB, so make sure you check out my other videos so that you can keep raising your score in the math sections of the ASVAB. And remember, my name is MrCaproni. If you want to help me out in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and hit that like button below, and make sure you subscribe so you can keep getting videos like this one. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I wish you best of luck on your next attempt at the ASVAB.